Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
And here we go in this no-holds-barred, one-fall to a finish match.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one. Oh, no. Roman Reigns is in deep trouble. I mean, real deep.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Roman Reigns is in big trouble here.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Just making his presence felt there.
Here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, man, too much.
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
One of the best moves ever to take your opponent off his feet. And Rollins with the reversal. Well, I got to tell you, Dean Ambrose isn't enjoying this one bit, folks. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Hey, the shoulder!
Oh, he stops the count. What action!
Man, a ferocious blow.
Ambrose showing his ability to strike from anywhere. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. Look at it, catch him up. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. And Rollins with the reversal.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. What does it take to put this guy away?
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Roman Reigns seems helpless. Rollins very comfortable up there, prepares for it. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. You know, the plan against Seth Rollins has to be to keep him on the mat, out of the air, and to never give him a moment to breathe. Rollins is the type where if he can breathe, he can fight, and that means he's just going to keep coming until he wins the match.
And that was a costly misstep.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
He's endured heavy blows here.
The shoulders are down. Roman Reigns oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything is what Dean Ambrose can do to an opponent during a match.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Oh! Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will. And
This could do it.
Maybe it. You know, Michael, Ambrose is so out there, attacking him first might straighten him out.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N. Oh, this is just awful, Cole. Rollins is showing no mercy here whatsoever. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But there's the super kick. Man, and it was right on the button. The shoulders.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. No, I can't wait to see what Roman Reigns does here. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do?
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. Dean Ambrose feeds off pain and loves to fight. He's not afraid. Scratch that. He's more than happy to launch himself into harm's way. But the lunatic fringe just came up short.
This could be big.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this.
Roman Reigns delivers pain and in astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch!
The ref gets absolutely flattened.
He's setting it up. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
There's another huge shot.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Not today, too fast.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, Seth Rollins going in. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Oh, what's he got in mind?
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
We know Reigns unleashes the spear. That'll do it. Oh, man, how many superstars has Roman Reigns flattened with that spear? pushing his opponent to the limit here. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
What a finish.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Will it be enough for the win? We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
There's the pin.
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes. 1, 2.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1 battle taking place. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Ah! Well, what's he going to do to follow that up? I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
The running knee lift.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
There's the finish.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Seth Rollins on the offensive.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos.
Roman Reigns is all business here.
Just making his presence felt there.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.